Another dream is within reach. A student opens up a book. An entrepreneur takes another look.
Every community faces challenges. Some problems have familiar solutions. Others require fresh ideas. Creative problem solving isn't about being the loudest voice in the room. It's about asking better questions, working together, and remaining open to new possibilities. Tonight, our panel asks, how can communities encourage creative problem solving? Welcome to the Thunderdome. Good evening and welcome back to America Together Radio. Last episode, we explored how communities can build a culture of lifelong learning. Tonight, we ask what happens when curious people begin applying what they've learned. How do communities create environments where good ideas can grow?
So creativity isn't just for artists.
Exactly. Communities benefit when everyone feels empowered to improve the world around them. Tonight, we'll discuss imagination, collaboration, experimentation, practical innovation, and creating cultures where thoughtful ideas are welcomed, tested, and improved. President Pipeline, when a community faces a difficult problem, where should creative thinking begin? We'll hear your answer right after the break.
A small business opens up its door, ready to become something more.
Welcome back. Tonight's question, how can communities encourage creative problem solving? President Pipeline will begin with you.
Thank you. Creative problem solving begins with asking better questions. Instead of asking, why can't this be done? Ask, what would it take to make it possible? Communities move forward when curiosity replaces discouragement.
So the first solution is often a better question.
Exactly. Questions open doors that assumptions often keep closed.
Sometimes people worry about suggesting an idea that might not work.
Every worthwhile solution usually begins as an untested idea. Communities should make room for thoughtful experimentation.
Liberty Jack, your perspective.
Invite many voices into the conversation. Different experiences produce different ideas. When people respectfully share perspectives, communities often discover solutions no single person would have imagined alone.
So collaboration strengthens creativity.
Absolutely. Innovation often grows where people are willing to think together.
Creative communities ask, what can we learn? Before asking, who is to blame?
Progress comes from improving ideas, not protecting egos.
So good ideas become even better when people build on them together.
That's a strong foundation for innovation. After the break, Lady Progress discusses creating environments where new ideas are welcomed. Captain Constitution explores balancing innovation with practical responsibility. Stay with us.
Hanging walls at morning light, the stars across the night. The mountains stand beyond the valleys, the rivers call.
Welcome back. Tonight we're exploring how communities can encourage creative problem solving. So far we've discussed curiosity, better questions, and collaboration. Now let's continue. Lady Progress, how do communities encourage people to share new ideas?
People are more willing to contribute when they know their ideas will be heard respectfully. Not every idea will work, but every thoughtful idea deserves consideration. Communities that welcome participation often discover unexpected solutions.
So encouragement fuels creativity?
Exactly. Confidence grows when people know they can contribute without fear of ridicule.
Captain Constitution, how do communities balance innovation with responsibility?
Creative thinking works best when paired with careful planning. Test ideas, evaluate results, learn from experience. Innovation becomes stronger when it is guided by accountability and thoughtful stewardship.
So creativity and responsibility work together?
Very much so. Communities thrive when imagination is matched with practical wisdom.
President Pipeline, what stands out to you?
Healthy communities don't ask people to stop imagining. They invite people to improve ideas together until they become practical solutions.
Respectful discussion often turns good ideas into great ones.
Encouragement unlocks creativity.
Steady evaluation helps creative ideas succeed.
Maybe the phrase should be, bring your ideas.
And bring your willingness to improve them. Market Maverick off microphone, and maybe write them down before the coffee wears off. After the break, Market Maverick discusses innovation through practical experimentation. Professor Data explores research on creativity and collaboration. and the People's Advocate shares simple ways every listener can help great ideas grow. Stay with us.
I'm Jeremy Levan. Rural communities understand problems that national politics often ignores. Distance, roads, hospitals, water, agriculture, energy, broadband, schools, and local services are not abstract issues. They are daily realities. America Together 2028 wants those voices included.
The first light breaks across the peaks, turning stone to gold in just a sweet.
Welcome back. Tonight we've discussed curiosity, collaboration, and creating space for good ideas. Now let's ask an important question. How do communities turn creative thinking into real-world results? Market Maverick, how should communities test new ideas?
Start small. Run a pilot project. Measure the results. Improve what works. Creative ideas become practical when communities are willing to learn as they go.
So experimentation doesn't have to be risky.
Exactly. Small experiments often prevent big mistakes.
Professor Data, what does research suggest about creative collaboration?
Research frequently finds that diverse teams generate stronger solutions when members communicate respectfully, evaluate ideas objectively, and remain open to revision. Innovation improves when feedback is welcomed instead of feared.
So the best idea can come from anyone.
Very often, yes. Good communities create opportunities for every voice to contribute.
People's Advocate, what practical advice would you offer listeners?
If you notice a problem, don't stop there. Bring a possible solution. Ask others to improve it. Invite people to participate. Progress often begins with one person willing to start the conversation.
Quick thoughts.
Great ideas become valuable when people work together to put them into practice.
Respectful collaboration strengthens innovation.
Encouragement gives creativity room to grow.
Careful evaluation helps good ideas become lasting improvements.
Healthy ecosystems adapt because they continue learning and adjusting.
After the break, each mascot shares one habit that encourages creative problem solving. Then we'll conclude tonight's discussion and preview our next episode. Stay with us.
The parking lots begin to fill up as the afternoon.
Welcome back. Tonight we've explored how communities can encourage creative problem solving. We've talked about curiosity, collaboration, experimentation, practical innovation, and turning ideas into action. Now let's close with one final question. If you could encourage every community to practice one habit that inspires creative problem solving, what would it be?
Never stop asking thoughtful questions. Communities discover better solutions when people remain curious instead of settling for good enough.
Invite more people into the conversation. Great ideas often come from unexpected places.
Encourage ideas before judging them. People become more creative when they know they will be treated with respect.
Pair innovation with responsibility. The best ideas are those that improve lives while earning public trust.
Nature adapts continually. Communities grow stronger when they remain willing to learn, adjust, and improve.
Test ideas on a small scale. Learn quickly. Improve often. Progress grows through steady refinement.
When you see a problem, bring hope with it. Offer a possible solution and invite others to help strengthen it.
Measure results. Share lessons learned. Successful innovation becomes even more valuable when others can build upon it.
Creative communities are not afraid of questions. They welcome ideas. They test possibilities. They learn from experience. And they work together until imagination becomes practical improvement. Innovation is not about seeking attention. It is about serving people well.
What's next inside the Thunderdome?
Next time, our panel explores Episode 028, How Can Communities Build Stronger Neighborhood Connections? We'll discuss neighborliness, local traditions, shared activities, communication, and creating communities where people genuinely know and support one another. You've been listening to America Together Radio, simulated mascot debate Thunderdome. Today's discussion featured fictional mascot characters created to explore civic ideas through respectful conversation. The characters are fictional. Their conversations are intended to encourage creativity, collaboration, and stronger communities. Thank you for listening. Until next time, keep imagining, keep improving, keep building together, and we'll see you inside the Thunderdome.
the same as they have through the years, watching seasons come